Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And some of you guys may be thinking right now, you already did a review on this Mandalorian Hot Toys figure, but now. So basically, I made a video on this Hot Toys Mandalorian figure about at least 2 to 3 months ago. In fact, I made it at least 4 months ago, and I uploaded it to my Dragon War account. But then I decided to make this channel, Dragon War Reviews, and then I uploaded this video to that channel. So basically, this video is called like Hot Toys Deluxe Edition Mandalorian, whatever it's called, Part 2. Now, I think the third video I did on this channel was a review of this figure. So basically what I did, I unboxed the figure, I showed you all the details, I showed you all the Grogus, I showed you all the parts. But there's one thing I didn't do. So now, ever since that, I think my reviewing has been getting a lot better. And basically what happened was, I didn't really show you I like to show everything, and some figures I don't. For example, the Iron Man, I didn't want to show you everything because it's a really annoying figure. But this, I didn't show you with his whistling bird shooting out of his gauntlet. I didn't show you what he looks like with his gun on his back, or his gun in his hand, or the flamethrower and all that stuff. So what I want to do in today's video is to, have a fiddle around with the figure, look at the instructions, and see what I can do. Repose him a little bit and show you what I didn't show you. So basically, if you're watching this video right now and you haven't checked out the original video of this review, make sure you check out that one first. Go on my channel. It's one of my earlier videos of this channel. Check out the review and then come back to this. So just gonna give you an overall look of it, just in case you haven't really seen it. So we've got the little Grogu here. This is not really going to be in the review. I just wanted to put it here. I'm going to take him off the stand, probably, just because I think that will be a little bit easier to do stuff with. You got this. This actually lights up. This is the best Hot Toys light I think I've ever seen. So make sure you go check out the review to see what it looks like. I'm not putting batteries back in it. You got the stand, and you obviously got the figure. So it is a bit dusty right now. It's been on my shelf a long time. You got the Grogu as well. As you can see, this will all be reposed later on. It's going to give you a nice look. I'll probably take him off the stand in a minute. Yeah, what I'm going to do is take him off the stand so I can actually properly give a good look at him. One thing I didn't do in the review is I didn't actually show you what he looks like without the stand on. But in the review also, I didn't use the flash. But anyway, what we're going to do is this. So I'm going to open the box up and I'm going to get all the parts. I'll get the instructions out and I'll give you a look at the figure off the stand, and yeah, pretty excited. Love this feature though. These are like magnetic inside. Reminds me of that guy which went back and looked at his Jungle Hunter Predator and did a separate review on it. And also, you look at this whistling bird, one of the most detailed parts of his armor. As you can see, look at that. I'm gonna be connecting stuff to that. I think you have to pull off a little clip of the side and stick it in. The flamethrower is easy to get in. You just have to put it under his gauntlet. It's pretty easy, a bit like what you have to do with a Predator, but slightly simpler. But yeah, his visor is a bit smudged, but that's my Mandalorian helmet up there. Giving it a nice look. Here we are. It's a bit difficult to show. Here we are. My phone's focus is getting worse, but it's okay. Okay. Enough of that. We got the whistling birds. You're there still. Yep. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and we'll be right back. Make sure you guys also drop a like, because this is gonna be a very stressful video. Okay, so please drop a like for me. First of all, we have this little accessory here, guys. As you can see, I don't think I showed it to you last time. I think you can hold it in your hand if you want. I'm not gonna show you absolutely everything. But I will show you most stuff. I think I'm going to try and get the blaster in his hand maybe at the end. We'll give it a go. So, the most fiddly thing I think is going to be, which the instructions show, is to put on the blaster on his back. It's going to be a bit like the General Zod thing, but not as bad. But anyway, as you can see, you got this thing here, as you can see. And I'll give you a nice look at the figure off his stand. So, he's surprisingly for a Hot Toys figure, he's actually quite light, as you can see. On the back, you've got his magnetic jetpack. If I can just lay him down on his front very carefully, you can sort of see, he's got his jetpack on. You can put flames at the bottom of him, but I'm probably not going to show you that because it's just simple. It's not really much. You can just take the jetpack off. That's a nice look at the jetpack. As you can see, magnetic. This whole bit is magnetic here. This is something to do with having the gun on his back. I'm really excited to have a pose of on the gun on his back. But as you can see, figure is so well made. So the first thing, I want to try and get the gun on his back first, the hardest thing first to do. I have to remove some hands as well, but that's going to be fine. as you can see. Take a nice look at him without, yeah, so... And obviously, in the review, I showed you the gun. I'm not going to take the gun out again because it is very difficult to get in. Here we are. So, yeah, basically... I'm gonna try and get the gun on his back, and yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. We'll give it a little go. Okay, guys, it actually wasn't that difficult. So basically, what you have to do is, I was right. It's easier than the General Zod one. You have to put, there's a little hole in the cape which they put. So then you feed the lever a little bit through the hole in the cape. Then you like put it around the barrel of the gun, and it's actually very simple. And then you just hook the strap over to the front. It's actually quite simple. Or it might be a bit fiddly, but it works quite well. As you can see, I probably will keep him with the jetpack in all the time. I want to probably pose him back upstairs with the flamethrower and his jetpack on. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put it at the front now so you can have a look. Okay, this is what it looks like. I don't think it's like it is like sort of like a bit like it's like turning a little bit. I think that's the best you're gonna get. I think that's the best. Nothing can be perfect. Anyway, I think I like how he's standing like that. Anyway, and you can probably put the knife in his hand if you want as well. So later on, there's gonna be some bits where I have to remove some hands, and that's I'm good at removing the hands, but putting the hands back on is a bit difficult. So I want to try and show you what it looks like with his blade in his hand as well. This is what the blade looks like, by the way, guys. Very detailed, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get the whistling birds on now. Okay, it's gonna be a bit difficult, but we're gonna give it a go. Also, oh yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the whistling birds are easy. You didn't have to remove any hands. You just have to like pull off the front bit of it. You'll see in the instructions, it's very easily, and then you just put them on. So sadly, the nowadays hot toys, they don't really. Not that the articulation isn't the best, so I can't actually lift these. I don't know if I can. I don't really want to try anymore because I really don't want to damage the figure. But when I tried it, I don't think his arm can raise any higher than that, which is very annoying because of his suit. That's why people really like the Hot Toys Jungle Hunter, because that's one of the only Hot Toys which have really good articulation. A lot of the Hot Toys now have very limited articulation because they've just apparently somebody said that. They're more, because Hot Toys are meant to be more museum pieces and not really have the best poses, if you know what I mean. So, this is the best I got. I'm not going to display them with the whistling bird. It's a bit hard to focus these in because they are like a piece, but you can see them. And they do look cool, as you can see. And I got with a pose. This figure stands really good where I stand. And I would recommend have the stand on, as you can see. I took the gun off his back because I thought I thought that'd be good, as you can see. It's not the best pose ever. I just wanted to go with one. Just like this. Basically, that's cool, isn't it? Trying to get those whistling birds focused in. Very cool, but sadly, you can't really do too much. It's hard. I tried to get the dagger in one of his hands. It didn't really work very well. I'll need to like block that. It's very hard to get these focused in because they're massive apart. They're not massive apart. Look, I can focus the figure in. I'll be back in a minute. Something like that. Yeah, it's very impossible. A bit like Wolverine's claws. A bit difficult. Before it goes blurry, here it is. Okay, you saw it for a split second. So, the whistling birds, you can actually, if I get the part of the box, the default bit it comes in is these whistling birds, where the whistling birds are out, they're like empty. But then if you can switch it around and have them look like they're loaded. So, Mando, give me a minute. Mando looks like he's actually going to fire these. As you can see. He looks like he's going to about to fire them at his next victim. If you haven't watched The Mandalorian, you will not really know what the whistling bird is. Okay, now I'm going to try and get the flamethrower. I'm actually quite... Actually, no, I'm going to try and get the grappling hook. That's the next piece of it, that part. The flamethrower is probably going to be last. And I will try and get him into a flying pose later on for an end treat. So make sure you watch until the end of the video to see that. Okay, I managed to get the grappler hook in. I don't think it's entirely right. I don't know. The instructions aren't very accurate. If this is right, maybe they are accurate, but it's a bit not inaccurate with the thing. But I'm pretty sure it shoots out that bit. It's a bit difficult to get in. You have to sort of put it through. But I'm definitely not going to be posing it with this. That's the grappler thing where he like grapples like you toward, you know. But basically, there, that's it. So I'm going to try and get I think the flamethrower. So I'm going to do the flamethrower last. I'm actually going to be posing it with that. So I'm going to try and get the gun in his hand now. That's going to be a really big challenge. Okay, this is the best we're gonna get. All Hot Toys are built different. Somebody on YouTube managed to do this a lot better, where it's like more near his visor. But that's the best we could do before it snapped. So yeah, so I'm not gonna pose like this. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's quite hard to focus in that gun though, that particular thing. It's rainbow. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there it is. You can see it now. It's a bit difficult because yeah, here it is. Yeah, you saw it. So yeah. So basically, this is the best we're gonna get with it. As you can see, very light. It's quite a light figure. More for Hot Toys, but as you can see, yeah, this is what it looks like. There's one more gun pose. There's one more gun pose I want to do. Just to show you, and yeah, I'll be right back, and then we'll do with the flamethrower, I guess. Okay, I got a pretty good pose. As you can see, he's holding the beskar case, and I got the gun in his hand. I don't think I'm gonna make him fly, because I don't want to mess the stand up, but I'll put the fire on him anyway. I don't think it'll look good flying anyway. I could try it. I don't think I will though, because I don't really want to mess the stand up. This phone is really, really bad at showing thin items for some reason, so I can't actually get it properly. You got the gun holding up like that. Okay, so the final pose mostly is going to be with the flamethrower. I'm going to get the flamethrower, go look at some YouTube clips, that's going to be my final pose, and yeah. Look how cute this is, guys. Look, it's Grogu without a body. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like with the necklace. I want to try and get him in. I got him mostly in the pose of the flamethrower. This video has been 11 minutes, but this took me over an hour to do all this stuff, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, guys, we got the final pose. This video took me. This video is gonna end up a 15-minute video, though. This video took me 2 hours to make. So basically, we got the flamethrower in there. It's quite easy, as you can see. It's really cool. This is my final pose. I'm gonna use upstairs, as you can see. It looks really cool, nice. And then I managed to, it's not perfect, but as you know, nothing is. I managed to get Grogu's necklace, and Mando is sort of holding him. This figure was a little bit, some poses you see up online are impossible. So this one, I try to make it as possible, if you get it. But it doesn't look the best, but it works, okay? So as you can see, this is Mando here. I added something, really, really cool. I put the light back on. I'll turn off the light so you can see it. This is the light. I showed it in my review. So we put the gun down here. I put the little blueprints for his armor, the tracking fob there, a bit of beskar, and his knife down there for display. I haven't shown you everything. For example, I didn't show you the little torch on. It doesn't work, but the little prop torch on his mask. But I decided I'm not going to show you absolutely everything. And as you can see, I wanted Mando to look like he's about to like fly away. As you can see, and you got the flames coming out of him, and he's about to fly away. If you know what I mean, which I thought is a very good addition. If you know what I mean, you're not going to see it when you're upstairs, but I thought when it's in my collection. But I thought it's a really good hidden feature. Anyway, so this is probably, luckily, the end of the video. This has taken me ages, and as you can see, I've sort of got his legs like that. I will take him upstairs, and I'll show you what he looks like in my collection. And yeah, what an amazing figure this thing really is. This is the light, guys. It's pretty. It's not as okay. I think it's dimmed out a little bit because I have used these batteries a little bit before. It's not as bright as it was, I don't think. But this is basically it. So I'm gonna take it upstairs, and I guess we will be right back. Just gonna give you another look at him. And yeah, so basically, that's it. Another look at the back as well. We'll give you the. This is it. Nice shine to it, and we'll go at the back. And you got. And yeah, so anyway, we're gonna go upstairs, and I'll take it up. I really love this figure. I'm glad I did a part 2. Comment down below what you think of this. This video is about 15 minutes. Took me 2 hours. I'm gonna take it upstairs, and I'll be right back. In fact, guys, what I'm gonna do is what I decided that is, once I have finished most of my collection, I'm going to stop showing you my collections until I've properly finished them. Once I've finished most of my collections, I'm at a good point where I feel like doing a collection video. I will do like a full collection video of all the toys down here and all the toys upstairs, over there, and even the ones up in my bedroom, obviously. And I also will do a video on that on my Dragon Ball channel as well, and I'll do like a load of collection tours for all my channels, which I'm going to do separate videos because I think it's going to be more fun that way. So if you did enjoy this video, sadly the light isn't as bright anymore. I think the batteries are sort of running out. I don't know, these batteries aren't the best. Hot Toys lights aren't the best anyway, but if I can just get the focus in. Here we are. We'll get that focus in. Here we are. We got it here. Yeah, so I'll do a full collection video soon enough. I don't think I'm going to show you my collections for quite a while. And yeah, basically, love this figure. Comment down below what you think of it. Mate, if you haven't watched the first part of it, please check it out. The first review on this, I just unboxed it, showed it with some basic poses, and that's it. But this video, I wanted to go full out. So hopefully, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, hit that bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Because on my birthday, hopefully, there's going to be some cool stuff. Look at it. Look at that. Beautiful. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.